yeah, oh yeah. Years ago I found a love so true. I can't imagine not knowing you. Every day is new when I'm walking with you. Tell me what's a girl supposed to do? I can be so cold, yet and still you let me know you
Good
never
morning.
leave me.
I have a question for you. One that God gave me, or asked me. He said, what if I wasn't trying to change your situation, but your heart? What happens when you pray about something so much and you know what the word says, and you say, okay, the word says that seek and you will find, ask and it will be given to you, and you keep praying about it, but it doesn't happen, or you fast about something and it doesn't even come to pass? Could it be that God wasn't trying to give you what you wanted, but change your heart and change your attitude in what you want? So many times in life we want things and we feel like we deserve it at that time. We feel like we need it at that time. But the word of God says that his ways are higher than our ways and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. So we have to understand, and we have to align our mind with God's mind. We have to align our thoughts with God's thoughts. And we have to understand that God's ways is totally different from our ways. So I just wanted to ask you, what if God wasn't trying to change your situation, but changing your heart? But change your heart. The word of God says, those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Maybe God is strengthening you. For me personally, I've been struggling in a lot of areas of, wanting to be a mother. And God has been, giving me dreams and giving me visions of that coming to pass. But it's something different when, you want something so bad, but God is telling you to wait on him and be patient and understand that God's promises will be fulfilled. This is a very sensitive topic for me because this is something that women really want to do, but at the end of the day, it's God's will and it's God's timing, and it's so easier said than done. And I could remember crying about it, praying about it, fasting about it, and just believing, although I am still believing that it's going to come to pass. And then I'm like, okay, it's going to happen right now because I've done X, Y, and Z. And God told me, he said, what if I wasn't trying to change your situation, but change your heart? At the moment, it was kind of frustrating for me. And at the moment, it was kind of, I was a little angry. But when God started to do things in me that I know for a fact that I couldn't do out of myself, like being forgiving of others and loving others and showing hospitality without being without having an alternative moment, an alternative mode, basically. All I'm trying to say is sometimes God is trying to change our heart, because even when it comes to things in our life, when it comes to sin, when it comes to pride, when it comes to jealousy, when it comes to all these different sins that we deal with, it first has to do with our heart. Things doesn't a lot of sins that don't manifest in the natural realm until it manifests in the spiritual realm. So if I have a spirit of adultery and I'm married, but I have a nasty mindset of looking at other men or flirting with other men, all that stuff that I feel on the inside is going to come out physically. I may, cheat on my husband. I may, murder someone because in my heart I have hatred towards them. In my heart I have lust towards them. In my heart I have jealousy towards them. So everything that we do, it starts with the heart. So that's why it's very important to change our heart when it comes to different things in our lives, when it comes to jobs, when it comes to babies, when it comes to, a house, when it comes to being married, when it comes to having friends. We have to change our heart first, because once our heart is changed, then God can manifest himself through us. So what if God wasn't trying to change your situation, but in fact change your heart? God bless you. Be encouraged.
Feels good to know my